Hi, I'm Phil Graham, creator of the Beneficiary Liquidity Plan. Imagine with me for a moment that you're a recovering annuity addict, that you'd spent the first 20 years of your career helping protect hard-earned retirement dollars to the tune of $22 billion over that 20-year period of time. You'd sold out from that business and you saw a statistic that caught your eye. That statistic was there's somewhere between 70 and 80 trillion dollars transferring hands from one generation to the next. Well, now imagine being a recovering annuity addict. That person was me. And I got really excited when I saw that statistic because I needed money in motion in order to get paid. But then I saw the next statistic from wealthmanagement.com, and that is that somewhere around 66% of beneficiaries fire their parents' advisor immediately upon inheriting wealth. And I went, uh-oh, if 66% of the assets we manage starts walking out the door, we can't refill that proverbial bucket fast enough. So what turned into an amazing opportunity got really scary really fast. So I wanted to know why. Why would a beneficiary fire you as the advisor for mom or dad when they're inheriting $500,000, $1 million, $5 million, $10 million, whatever the number is? Why would they fire you? Well, the easy answer is most advisors don't have a relationship with the beneficiaries. Now, it might be because you're too busy, could be geographic, could be demographic. But at the end of the day, most people would agree, most advisors would agree that you don't have a process for creating a relationship with that beneficiary. I'm going to tell you how we solve that with our Hero Bridge process. But then I dug a little bit deeper because I was like, it's got to be more than just the relationship thing. And what I found out is that the death claims process is a major factor. When you multiply that or compound that with the fact that you don't have a relationship, and then the fact that the beneficiaries can't access any money, those two things combined are the number one reason that those assets walk out the door. Because most people think, well, Phil, we have life insurance. We have annuities. We set up all our bank accounts with transfer on death or payable on death. We have a living trust and our beneficiary is the trustee, or we have one of our beneficiaries as financial power of attorney. None of those things work. Every single one of them require a death certificate that in most states take weeks, if not longer. And I'll show you the facts. Then a claims process. Typically, it's easily 30, 45, 60, even 90 days before the family can get to any money. So you don't have a relationship with the beneficiaries. They can't get to any money. I believe they blame you. And the second they get their hands on those money, they walk out the door. But the good news is we have a simple solution. It's our patent pending death claims process on our beneficiary liquidity plan. Clients don't have to buy more of anything, so you're not selling more inheritance. We simply help them determine what's the minimum they think their family's going to need for that first 30, 45, 60, 90 days after they pass away, where we want to allocate it from, and then we shift it from their left pocket to their right pocket into the beneficiary liquidity plan. So now on one of the worst days of their family's life, the day they pass away, we eliminated the burden using money the family was ultimately going to inherit. Now, a big component of this is our 5-question survey that you've probably already downloaded for free. I would love to show you how over the last 5 years, we have perfected the process so it's not disrupted to your business process. It's not disruptive to your staff. How we're able to monetize people you're already planning on seeing by simply adding a 10-minute conversation using our 5-question survey, our electronic app process that allows you to take the application in a matter of minutes. I would love to share with you the solution, how our claims process works, of how we know you died without a death certificate. I'd love to share that with you. Oh, I should have mentioned this earlier, but because I came from the IMO world, I was burnt out of having that conversation of my dad can beat up your dad, and you had to move your contracts to me. We don't disrupt your IMO, FMO, RIA, or broker-dealer relationships. All of your business stays the same. This is a product outside of that that doesn't disrupt any of those. As a matter of fact, you may find some additional business that you can send through those channels. But I wanted to make this to where you did not have to worry about disrupting any of your relationships in order to add this amazing solution to your client base. So please schedule a call. I would love to show you our 5 years of experience doing thousands and thousands of beneficiary liquidity plans, helping successful advisors just like you build the hero bridge to the inheriting generation. So you're the hero when your client passes away, and we're going to pay you to build that bridge. So I look forward to seeing you soon.